Welcome to the Matt and Colin Show.
Colin Show.
My name is
My name is Matt.
No,
your name is...
Colin.
No, I'm Colin.
Yep, you're Colin.
Okay.
I'm Matt.
Okay. Hey.
And this week's guest is...
A logo.
is Austin Vanderhorst. He is...
Vanderhorst Industries.
Yeah, that. And another long-time listener.
A long-time listener?
First
time caller.
Yeah.
Caller.
Yeah.
Austin, do you want to say hi to the internets?
Hello, internet people. Long-time listener here.
He lives. He's real.
He is here in the
Indeed.
flesh and blood. Virtually.
Flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood. Virtually.
The bits. He's in the bits. He's in the ones and zeros.
Yep, that's true.
So.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Austin is the Matrix. But...
Plug session. Yep. So... Twitter. Instagram.
We have it. Follow us.
And
not too
TikTok.
closely. TikTok.
YouTube.
Silly dances. YouTube. Cringe content.
I wouldn't say it's cringe.
Watch our newest episode. You might say differently. We got a website.
Yeah, 30 Rack Inc.
30 of them.
Yeah. Your favorite racks.
Favorite racks.
The 30 racks.
That can be taken out of context. We got merch on it.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
If you don't do any of those things, I won't hate you for it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. You can just listen.
Just
or
make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
You can do that apparently.
Yep.
On the mobile version.
Yeah, mobile version. Can't do it on desktop, but realistically, I assume their user base is on mobile strictly.
I would like to see a percentage.
I bet it's pretty high.
I'm honestly kind of talking the generalizing though for like Spotify. Like I wonder how many like percentage-wise desktop users are, because like
we could definitely we'll look into it. Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah. I would think there would be way more mobile users.
For sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's like 70-30.
There's both.
I bet. Oh yeah. There's definitely both.
But
anyway, do that. Follow 5 stars on Spotify.
5 stars on the subscribe.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram.
Follow the
It's all 30 Rack Inc.
Instagram my tweets and
sometimes we Instagram our tweets.
And say hi to Jake.
Yeah, Jake's over there.
Jake's here.
And we got Slothy guy behind me.
Slothy guy.
Yep. He doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah, you definitely.
Like Jake from State Farm?
No, Jake the dude.
Have you sold insurance here, Jake? You sold any insurance?
He
has not yet.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
look
he
like.
is open to the possibility.
I hear it's a good gig.
So, maybe one day, Jake. Live your dreams.
Yep. And by dreaming this plug session is over, you're right. So, with the guest, we always interview guests. Whoa, shit.
What? Shit.
We didn't talk about beers.
Beers. Where's your beer?
It's here, but I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, you're doing a reveal?
Yeah.
You're bougie as fuck. I swear to God.
Well, I mean, this one's already opened.
That's what she said. I am drinking a Topo Chico hard seltzer, spiked sparkling water, strawberry guava, 4.7%, 200 calories, because I got the fucking tall boy spiked seltzer, because why not, I guess. Topo Chico is actually owned by Coca-Cola. The more you know. I did not know that. I've actually never had just a normal Topo Chico before. I've heard they're pretty not bad, I guess. I don't know. Comment below if you've had Topo Chico in the non-seltzer version. It's like mineral water, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sparkling
it's
water.
mineral water. They also have a lemon lime like version of it too. And I want to find that because I feel like that's going to be like the closest thing to like local, not necessarily local, but another good substitute for Sprite, 7-Up, whatever you want.
Sprizzy.
Yeah, a good old Sprizzy.
Good old crispy Sprizzy.
Nothing better than that.
We crack him. Okay.
That definitely got picked up by every microphone. That was so loud.
That is very strawberry guava.
I was about to say, what's the flavor on that? Strawberry
guava. Honestly,
Good. I bet it's good.
it's actually really good.
Yeah, nice.
Right. It's actually a really good seltzer. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh, it smells super good.
it actually kind of hits. I would drink the fuck out of that. Like, surprisingly, no weird aftertaste.
No, yeah, that's actually like solid as hell.
Like, I think it's like because they know how to do the sparkling water.
Yeah,
and
the
seltzer,
mineral
it's just, like,
water
an
that
easy
they have an idea.
Yeah,
because
easy
you know,
conversion
a
to spike it.
little off topic here. It's on topic what we're talking about, but
On
right.
top of the topic, on top
Yep.
of off topic.
So I saw a tweet. It was said, "What does not truly White Claws have in common with Athletic Brewing?" And he said they focus on one thing. White Claws knows it's a seltzer brand, and they do it really fucking good. And Athletic Brewing, I mean,
White Claws kind of suck.
a lot of people disagree.
A lot of people don't do it because they taste good.
Anyway, and then
Low calorie. you get fucked up.
Athletic Brewing, they know they're a non-alcoholic brand, and they don't fucking round and
Oh,
trying
so
to
you're
make
saying,
alcohol
like,
brand.
Yeah, they're not like Bud Light where they try to like
They're
dabble
not,
in
yeah,
every
everything.
fucking thing, and it's just
They're-
like sometimes you just don't need to.
Yeah, like sometimes you can get the
It's like the
sales with just being really good at one thing.
It's like the whole argument of when you go into a restaurant, if they have a fucking 4-page menu or like a 2-page one, it's like like what they do have is going to be really good.
Yeah.
That being said, just because you have a variety doesn't mean it's going to be bad.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, like, in the generalizations of those things, like if you have a smaller menu, it's going to be at least like they're going to put more effort into those menu items instead of like spreading themselves thin.
Yes.
Trying to be too many things.
I agreed 100%.
It's like you don't get steak at a seafood place. You don't get seafood at a steak place.
True.
That's what the rule of thumb is.
The rule of thumb is my beer.
That's a weird segue. That was a weird segue, man.
You gotta. Well, okay. So anyway, my beer. Nice. Hey, since we have nice 4K, I can crop this in, and you can probably still see
All
it
4 of
decently.
them. We paid for the extra.
Yeah. So this is the limited release Red Chair Northwest IPA. Or no, Pale Ale. My bad.
Ah,
Polyale.
there it is.
From Deschutes Brewing in, I want to say Oregon. Yeah, Bend, Oregon. And throw it back.
What does Topo Chico mean? Is that like a different language, or is that like just like a brand name?
It could be a brand name, but
You should look up on your. I'll look up on your phone. Okay.
Yo, I got you.
Okay.
putting the guests to work tonight.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you. Oh, I honestly.
I just looked up what does Topo Chico mean. Topo Chico is named after the mole-shaped hill. When translated, its name nods to the mole-shaped hill where the spring water is sourced. Topo means mole and Chico means small.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense.
This makes
Chico
sense.
isn't small. That, you know what, Austin? Thank you for that.
It's like a sparkling mineral water.
They do have
They
that.
do that.
Yeah.
They have that.
That was like their original.
Take the two names and smash them together a little bit.
Ah,
Little portmanteau.
yeah.
I think I said that last podcast.
I think
we
so.
brought that up.
That or the podcast before or something.
Yeah.
It's a sparkling water brand that does a seltzer, and that's good.
Or Anyway,
Yeah, my beer.
I didn't rate mine.
Oh, rate yours. And I'm gonna take my sip and give you my rate.
I would say this might be top tier macro seltzer. I guess if you want to call it macro. Maybe not wide distributed, but
Yeah.
macro brand because it's owned by Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would say top tier macro brand seltzer out of 5.
Okay, not bad. Not bad of a rating. Not that bad of a rating.
Yeah.
Good job, Colin, with that.
Solid rating.
Yeah. Mine. All right, so we got 60 IBUs, 6.2% alcohol by volume, and this dude's a banging ass beer. Like,
Banging.
yeah, it's definitely a more of a winter beer. Hence,
There is a snow limit.
yeah, they're like at the snow slopes, throwing back a couple fucking.
Shred the gnar.
Yeah, they're shredding the gnar and fucking throwing back a couple of shoots, you know? Yeah, bud.
Just shoo-wee.
Yeah, they're probably
They
saying
say
that, too.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
Say that.
And, yeah, this guy is, we're going to go with an easy 4.5 out of 5.
As opposed to a hard one?
Yeah, I guess.
Right on.
Well, if it was a hard, it's like, is it 4.5 or is it like a 4? This one's an easy 4.5. I know it's at that.
Respect.
Yeah. I will say, if I can find this again, it's a limited release. Probably, honestly, it's probably, it's package 12/29/21. So it's actually past its freshest date. It says freshest within 4 months.
It's close though.
It's close, yeah.
close.
So give or take a month or
month,
two,
yeah.
and it's not bad.
Yeah.
And like I said, 4.5, even when it's not that allegedly.
What kind of beer is that?
A Northwest Pale Ale.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So it's probably just made with a bunch of Northwest hops, and
Yeah.
it's just a pale ale.
We are the hop state.
We are. Them Yakima hops, they are hot.
Besides Cali and stuff, so.
Yeah.
On that note, Austin, what are you stepping on?
I, keeping it classic, I just have a glass of Arizona green tea.
Ooh,
Ah,
dude,
nice.
I love those, dude. They're so good. It's the cherry blossom cam, right?
Yeah.
God, that one's. So
Oh,
good.
you got the original one then.
Would crack it open on recording, but already cracked it open.
That's
that's
I've
all
sipped it
good.
Twice already, so.
Have you ever had the one that has like apple juice in it? It's like in a black can.
No, I don't think I have.
I know the Villanova over in St. Mary's, the gas station. I know they sell it. You should go check that out. It's really good.
I might have to.
Also, do you dabble into the Arnold Palmers at all?
I do.
They make a strawberry one that's in a black can too, and that one's really good.
Ooh, I have definitely had that one.
And
And,
when-
it was definitely did not last very long.
Yeah, that one's
Had to
really
smash
good.
that one real quick.
Arnie Palmies, dude. Nope, that you can't beat the price.
Honestly,
Can't
$1.99.
beat the price.
Oh, the whopping 99 cents.
99 cents?
Yeah.
Shit, I thought it was $1.99.
Nah,
Found
man.
them real quick.
Yeah.
They're
Even
good.
the zero sugar, zero calorie Arnold Palmer is pretty good. It has like a golf ball coating or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're
on
talking
it, on
about.
the can. Actually, pretty drinkable.
So, what do you rate your Arnold
Nope.
Arizona green tea?
Yeah, it's definitely, trying to, because I was big Arnold Palmer, but, a lot of sugars. Trying
True.
to stay away from the sugar a little bit.
True.
So, it's definitely a solid 4 out of 5.
Okay.
I'd probably say the same.
Yeah. So, with the beers and the drinks figured out. Alright, so after our beers have been rated, we have to, I guess, just ask questions.
Sure.
Do an interview.
You got the phone.
Yeah.
I'm just
So-
the comic relief.
That's true. That's true.
This is the Matt Show featuring the comedic stylings of Colin.
That's the official title.
Yeah,
We just
right.
shortened it. So,
we're gonna ask you questions about your logo on Discord here, Austin. How's that sound?
Okay, I'll answer the questions about the logo on the Discord.
alright. So, the first question for you, Austin, is what did you find the hardest about making content for TikTok/social media?
Definitely the hardest part is coming up with new ideas, coming up with different stuff. Because
That's just true.
my TikTok isn't super successful by any means, but
More than
definitely
us.
the hardest part is coming up with new stuff, different stuff, not beating a dead horse with the same content.
All you gotta do, Austin, is just mooch off other people, though. That's all you gotta do is rehash other people's shit.
Exactly.
That's all you get famous is like if you like reach the audience that the people of the original video don't see. That's gold. That's like cross posting on Reddit. If the original people didn't see it, and you posted a different subreddit, it's gonna pop off.
Yeah, it could.
Right? It doesn't matter. You just log on to the old TikTok, and you just take other people's ideas.
So,
good business advice.
yeah, piggybacking off of that, is that where you would get most of your ideas from, or from other TikTokers? Like you would be searching through TikTok or social media,
they prefer
and
to
then
be called creators, Matt.
I mean,
Creators.
I prefer to be called a YouTuber.
I'm sure you do.
Whoa.
I wouldn't be I don't want to be called a gamer. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Not with that stereotype. I touch grass. I don't live with my mom. Come on. I don't want to be with that kind of bad, I don't know, persona attached to it.
Alright, so as a content creator,
whatever that rant was, all right.
Did you usually go after more stuff you would see on other social medias or TikTok or whatever, and try to like recreate it in some sort, or in your own way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes you get an idea just off the top of your head or whatever that's completely brand new, but a lot of ideas, you take something and you just put your own sort of little spin on it. That's kind of what I did.
Bro,
when it comes to
honestly though,
content or whatever.
in this day and age, you have to really dig deep to find true original content.
But exactly, yeah. And
like you're at least a little bit of everyone's ideas are a little piece of someone else's.
yeah, and
like influenced or inspired by or something. So it's like it's hard to be like 100% no one's ever done this because the Simpsons have done it already, everything. So I mean, it's just like it's hard for someone to be like organically, I'm going to try something no one else has done.
yeah, and I mean, it's just because there's a billion videos on TikTok and counting, and billions of
TikTok,
hours of
YouTube
YouTube
Short,
and Instagram. There's just so much content. Like, it's hard to have like an original, like, oh, nobody's ever done this before. Because if you like really, if you can even just like take a video or whatever, a short TikTok, and you'd be like, oh, that's this, and you can also be like, just broaden it out, and you're just like, oh, it's also all of this stuff too.
But the whole point of TikTok is just literally to rehash popular songs.
I don't want to say
with a
necessarily
trend, almost.
rehash. Like, there are people that actually do skits and like creative work all the time.
I'm not saying there's any
yeah.
original ideas out there. I'm just saying they're just like they're just in. You can see influences. On
Yeah,
a lot of
there's
videos.
a lot like it's kind of like, in a sense, and we're getting a little bit off topic here, but it's kind of like the Mr. Beast effect with YouTube. Like, you can just kind of do.
Not everyone knows who that is.
Well, whatever. But you can just, anything with Mr. Beast title in there is going to do better than anything without it. Just because on YouTube, that name is going to get pushed more than anything else. So it's just like.
Bet. Next podcast. No, in this podcast, put at the very end, we'll just put like in association with Mr. Beast. Or like. Bet.
And then watch the video.
Gets video strikes.
Yeah.
Mr. Beastly.
I'll just like grab a clip or something, like a 1
For
second
those who
clip.
don't know who that is, give a very short summary.
He is
because I guarantee there's people out there that don't know that. I still don't know who the fuck he does.
Mr. Beast, he's a YouTube creator. He has like 95 million subscribers, and he's known for bigger and bigger and bigger videos every time. Like, he's given away an island. He completely recreated the Squid Game, giving away probably millions and millions of dollars. Well, I know millions and millions and millions of dollars.
But he does this under the premise of getting sponsored by big companies, though. He's not. I mean, most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of his videos are sponsored by big companies.
But
that give
he
him
does
the money to give away almost. But he has gotten a fortune for himself because of this.
Yeah.
So like, he's giving away some of the money, but like a lot of big companies to make themselves look better.
Yeah,
go through him.
Yeah, they will
to
be like, hey, we'll give you $50,000 to shoot this video.
Hey, BP, we're gonna sponsor you cleaning up the ocean because we're pieces of shit and you're a good guy, but we're gonna put our names on it.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it's for, is make the companies look better. But
yeah.
In whole, that's what he does, though. He does really good things that benefit.
Yeah, like he is
people,
a very charitable person. But
on that note,
yep. Next question: what was the best part about making content for social media?
Best part about making content on social media, in my opinion, is getting positive feedback from people saying that they can relate to videos that you make, and just the positivity all around, saying that the stuff I make looks good or whatever it may be.
Bro, I laughed at so many of your old videos. I loved them.
Yeah, and I think that was like what I enjoyed most about it, was just the making people laugh aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you always, I feel like you want to, when you create a video.
That's kind of what like TikTok's for, though. It's less like super informative.
Yeah, because it's not
more
as
like
long.
it's more of like an entertainment platform.
Yeah, yeah. You want to. I mean, you could definitely inform in a short amount of time, but like, it's definitely more of a entertainment aspect. Like, I feel like people get on TikTok to go have fun or get a good laugh in, versus I'm just studying my fucking physics right now on TikTok. Like, I'm only looking.
Maybe your for you page looks like that.
Who knows? If it is, it's not me. But
you saw mine earlier.
Yeah, we did.
It's not me.
Do you think?
Your page do be wildin' sometimes.
It really do be. It needs to settle down.
That's true. Do you think social media helped or hurt your business?
Well, in my case, it definitely helped, because that's how pretty much I grew my entire platform. Just speaking from a personal standpoint, I'd say it definitely helps. But, depending on how big your business is, it could definitely hurt or help, I guess.
Yeah.
You see some of these other companies, how they go about some of their social media antics. Like, I always enjoyed the Wendy's tweets. Those always made me giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
It's silly shit. Yeah, companies talking to each other on Twitter is like, it's weird.
It is weird, but at the end of the day, you gotta think it's just like a person like me and you.
Yeah, it's just like behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they don't get corporate okay to send out every tweet.
Maybe.
Oh, I mean, they probably are short-leashed.
Yeah.
Like, you fuck up one tweet and fuck up our PR, you will be gone. Just let you know.
Right. Just Wendy's tweet out McDonald's better.
Yeah, so I can definitely see how it can hurt and help.
Yeah. And
I understand how you're saying it helped you, because that was how you you grew. But well, I should say, and I also see how you say it can hurt, because one bad PR can fuck up a whole month, maybe, or even more.
Yeah. I got a question for him, actually.
Austin,
this is off the top of my head, actually, but if you could go back again from like the start of like you like making content or baits or whatever, what would you do differently, you think?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go as hard as I did at the beginning.
Okay.
I was.
You did go pretty hard. As a guy that was, I was watching it unfold.
Yeah, definitely tried pushing too much content out at the beginning.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I didn't care what the content was or anything. Like, as long as I got 1-2 videos out a day or whatever it was.
It's a lot.
That is a
lot. About quality aside.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have taken it a little bit slower. But, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Right.
That is true. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And I will say, 1 to 2 videos, that is a lot. I always want to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a video a day, like a short, full length. Like, fuck no. Like, it's like, if we're gonna be lucky,
that's feasible.
if we have like
was our
2,
job, it
yeah,
would be feasible. But like, we have separate lives,
Yeah.
so like, we're still
Yeah.
trying to put bills on the.
We gotta- yeah.
We're trying to put bills on the table and food in the fridge, you know, or food in the bank.
Yeah, we're trying to pay our bill, or pay our food, and put bills on the table.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it definitely can be tough sometimes. Piggybacking off that, I guess. What were the negatives about running all of the stuff by yourself, like the social media and the website and
making
the
of-
TikTok and like the ideas of what baits I should create and everything like that? What were some downsides of that?
It definitely takes a toll on you mentally, trying to do all that. Luckily, I had Abby, my fiance, to do the website and build the website for me, which was amazing.
I'm still trying to figure out how to build one.
Yeah.
But yours looked great, honestly. We got a lot of inspiration.
We
off
really
of
did.
Yours, like
Yeah.
just like.
Yep.
So it looked really nice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like the mental stress of having to think about, I'd be at work at my normal job and just constantly thinking about, like, what I need to post, what I'm going to, video idea is just a constant state, and, it just eventually it just mentally absorbs you to the point where it's just like, man, is this worth it almost?
Right. Is this like worth worrying like 24 hours about when you're actually trying to do like a different job and like worry about that too? What you're actually getting, like, not getting actually paid for, but getting like a steady stream of income from,
Like,
instead of just a hobby.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And we are back.
Dude, literally the best ad break.
Hopefully. Yeah.
You guys will. I won't. Until I watch it.
Yeah. Same for them too. They won't know until they watch it.
Topo Chico.
Doing well.
That's a fun name.
It is fun. I agree.
It's a fun name. More things you be named fun things. The Shoots, that's a fun name.
I like it. Yeah.
Arizona, it's an okay name. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You know what one is though?
What's
Tucson.
that? Tucson.
That's
yeah.
a good name. It's a good name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So, there's that. Any good names you like saying, Austin, off the top of your head? First word.
I enjoy saying Kraken.
Kraken.
We like the Kraken.
Boys.
A pretty fun one.
Kraken's good.
Yeah, we like the Kraken.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah. A lot of Kraken up in this bitch.
Season's over. Playoffs starting.
Oh, the season is officially over now?
Playoffs starting.
Ah, okay.
I'm rooting for the Panthers. Rooting for the Minnesota Wild.
Panthers got the something cup, like most points. The Greyhound? President's Cup. That's what it's called. Yep.
I am very bad at remembering all the cup names.
It's a lot.
Yeah, the President's Cup for the season very rarely wins Stanley Cup though.
I've
But-
heard that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Like I said, Panthers, Wild. I can't remember. I think I don't know if I should root for the Maple Leafs. I kind of want to, kind of don't. I kind of feel bad for them.
Oh yeah.
Kind of feel bad for them, but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Detroit is gonna be back. You're gonna hear it on the podcast. I'm gonna make a
Hot
definitive
take.
statement. Not even a hot take. Detroit will be in the playoffs within 3 years.
3 years, huh?
3 years. You know why? Because I trust Steve Yzerman.
Oh, that's you guys already have the new coach.
That's our GM.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's okay. We don't have. We
I-
fired
well, yeah,
Blashill.
see?
We fired Blashill.
Yeah, see,
Get that bitch out of there.
I knew that happened.
Get a coach that the players want to play for.
Yep. You want to play for your coach?
But this podcast is not just Colin talking about hockey. That's a different podcast.
It is.
We could do that all day.
You should start one up.
Nope. But I don't want the Avs to win. And I don't want the Penguins to win. Don't want the Canes.
You don't like.
Don't want the
Sidney Crosby.
Predators. Don't want the Blues. They just won it recently.
Vegas, they didn't
Fuck
make
the
it.
Vegas
Yeah,
Knights.
you were happy about that. I saw.
I was so excited that
Yep,
Vegas
you were
missed
happy.
the playoffs. First time in franchise history.
Mm-hmm. Granted, it's
I
a
was
small
like,
sample size of 5
Get
years.
down there with the fucking
The Kraken.
the Kraken. So technically, Detroit and Vegas just as good each other, just as good.
Yeah.
They had the same season.
Yep. This is facts. This is facts.
So
But anyway, like Colin said, this is
that was our
I guess
that
a
was our
beer.
hockey talk.
Yeah,
for the
that
day.
was the hockey talk for
Segment. It was
the
a good segment.
good segment. Back to the interview. Question for you, Austin, is what did you learn as a content creator from gaining over 30,000 followers? Like, in the sense of what kind of skills, or did you learn how to deal with stress or scrutiny, criticism differently, or anything like that? What kind of skills did you learn?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely learned a lot from it. You guys knew that I went live a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
So on there, just from like the content creation standpoint, I learned how to entertain people in a live sense. Be quick with what you're saying, try and keep people involved. Learn how to do that. That casual honking.
Yeah, like fucking
you
A.
get used to it.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Right.
Casual honking is my new band name.
But yeah, learning how to keep an audience, stuff like that, and you also learn it's weird. You learn what people want to see, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
People want to see the
like
dumbest
you said,
shit
like-
ever.
Exactly. Like you brought up before, TikTok is a platform mainly used for entertainment purposes. So if you do make a informational video or an instructional video or something like that, it definitely does not do as well as
You saying beans over and over again.
exactly just some dumbass video that you come up with in 3.4 seconds or whatever.
Right.
So you really learn what people want to see.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that platform. I mean, no hate, but like it caters to the lowest common denominator. To a point.
It's definitely goofy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the word you wanna
It's
use.
all over the place. Like,
So,
it's,
this turned into a TED Talk of fucking TikTok.
Yeah, kind of.
That should be the title, the TED Talk of TikTok.
My final question, and you and Colin kind of talked on it during the ad break, but we'll just touch on it now. Just, knowing what you know now, as a content creator, and like the skills you've learned and the following you have created, could you see yourself ever going back into it and trying it again, or like even in a different subject? Or because I feel like the once you know how to get 10, 20, 30,000 following, you understand, like you can repeat that on different platforms, or not necessarily platforms, but you can repeat that outcome / success again. Do you see yourself potentially trying again in the future or anything with the skills you now know?
I'm just going to cut in real quick and say, I think it would be really cool, Austin, if you pivoted from like TikTok and like you made like YouTube tutorials on how to make baits and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. I think people would watch that.
People do like
I've
tutorials.
thought about that before.
Like you don't even have to be live. You can just make a one-off video, make a channel, and then like be like, all right, there's the video. I can release these as much as I want at any time I want. It could be like, yeah. So I mean, like I said, I didn't know until now that you've thought about it before, but I think that would be a really good outlet to like still make content, but like at your own pace.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And I've thought about, making content and stuff. And a big thing that held me back is I wanted to make, these funnier videos. that were a little bit off key of the
Yeah.
day making thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So I
like
thought
put your own
about,
spin on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've thought about, just, maybe just doing, funny videos on a different platform other than Vulture based
Yeah, I mean.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Just starting somewhere new, dipping my toes in the water with
Right.
some other funnier content. I've thought about it. Because I think that was my favorite part of the whole thing is just making people laugh,
He's good at it.
Yeah.
He was good. He's a good guy. Yeah, I was saying that Colts got Matt Ryan. We got good draft picks. We got fucking Stephen Gilmore
Yeah. From the Patriots.
from the Patriots.
Yep. That's a big
No.
pick.
Panthers.
Oh yeah. He was. There were talks that he was going to the Patriots,
So,
but that
I
did
think
not
we-
happen.
I think we might have something this year.
Oh yeah, that you did say that earlier. I'm pretty sure you
Carson
said.
Wentz is a bastard, man, and he's out.
Where did he end up going?
Yeah.
Did he get in part
the
of one
Washington
of those trades?
the Washington commanding of the football team commanders.
Okay, wow,
The commanding officers of the football team. Yes.
that's a better one. Yeah.
That was way better. But see, I'm the Colts fan. Matt, Bengals. Our friend Austin here is the good old Brownies.
I hear you have high hopes for your receiving core though, and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Not gonna lie.
But no, isn't he like suspended for the first 6 games, or is that like not a final thing yet? Maybe not said.
That I believe was not a finalized thing.
Okay, I didn't know if
Okay,
they said or not. I couldn't remember.
No.
I could see the NFL being like,
I mean, they're gonna be pretty lenient. If anything, the NFL is very spotty and inconsistent when it comes to like suspensions and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, they very.
Because I'm pretty
much
sure
are.
Will Fuller got a whole year for his PEDs, didn't he?
Yeah, well, it always goes back to the Ray Rice incident. Like,
As in, that was
Like-
the first ever incident.
well, not the
Or-
first ever. Like, it was the first polarized, like, where the
Yeah.
NFL fucked up, and they knew they fucked up.
No, there was some before that.
Well-
Ray Lewis killed a man.
Well, but
Ray
again,
Lewis killed a man, let's be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, we all know that. But I'm just saying, like, the NFL had to backtrack on the Ray Rice thing. They said, "Oh, we fucked up. We need to suspend him more." So they suspended him more,
Yeah.
and then like
No, it was a shoddy
it,
kind
it
of
was
fucking situation.
yeah, they did
Now
not
it's
know
just, like,
how to
it's
fucking handle
inconsistent
it.
as
Because
dicks
at
right
first
now,
it
yeah.
was 2 fucking games. They're like, bruh, this motherfucker should low key be in jail
Yeah.
right now for more than fucking 2 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't know how to be consistent.
Who's the backup QBs besides Baker on the Browns right now? I can't remember who they got.
I wouldn't even, if I was
They
Baker, I
got
wouldn't
Jacoby.
even be on the
Oh,
back.
they got the fucking Brisket. I forgot they got Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, and they got
That's actually not a bad get, honestly, to like fill their time. Who else did you say?
the bald guy, Joshua Dobbs.
Honestly, they could take
Was
them to
he-
like at least 4 wins with them. 4 or 5 wins. I think 4 wins. Honestly, Brissett's not a bad quarterback when it comes to a backup role. When he's your franchise quarterback, like we tried to push for a second
Yeah.
there, you get a little dicey. But like, but for him to hold over the 4 until quote unquote Deshaun like gets back from suspension, I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's gonna
I
get
would think
a couple games.
At least 2.
If the NFL has any moral system left whatsoever, there's gonna be at least like I would say at least 6. I would hope.
I would like that.
Like, is that a realistic expectation, Austin?
I'm hoping for none.
Obviously,
As
but,
a Browns
but,
fan,
like,
that's
but
reasonable.
realistically,
Realistic expectation.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, realistically, I think it's gonna be like the 6, 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Because yes,
But even then, he's going to appeal it and probably still play like week 1, week 2. That shit takes forever.
but yet again, Goodell's very spotty with his suspensions.
Oh
so
yeah,
who knows?
yeah. It might be 2 games. He'd be like, "Fuck it, I'll just sit
But
out those
Amari
first 2
Cooper,
games."
great get.
Yeah.
Great get.
I mean, their whole allegedly,
Very happy about that one.
yeah.
Nick Chubb still a beast. Kareem Hunt, fast as fuck.
Still, Nick full chub, am I right?
Nick
Not a
Vulture.
half one.
Yeah, you don't
And
want.
that defense. Did you guys re-sign Clowney or is he?
No, you not re-signed, picked up from free agency, but it is in the air. There's
Okay, I
a
didn't
lot
know.
of talking about it though. Like, if it doesn't happen, it'll be a surprise essentially at this
Yeah.
point. I actually thought it did happen because somebody did report that it happened, and I had to fact check it, and that person was
Honestly,
wrong.
at the end of the day, they still got that really good linebacker from Notre Dame. They
Yeah.
got fucking Myles Garrett, and they got fucking dickhead corner. I can't remember his name.
Warren.
Denzel Ward. Yeah.
I saw somebody was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see Kenny Pickett or Denzel Ward catching all the balls from Kenny Pickett." I was like, "Damn, already coming at him."
Because everyone, I'm sure everyone at this table / TV hates the Steelers. That's pretty much understood. Do you think Trubisky's gonna win it, or do you think Kenny Pickett's gonna make a good case for it?
I think it's going to be like the Andy Dalton Justin Fields situation last year.
Oh, really?
They're like, all right, Andy, here you go, buddy. You got a shot. And then he, like, trips and falls down the stairs week 3. And they're like, all right, buddy, here you go, Justin Fields. And I think it's going to be the same situation there.
Yeah, I
can
And
see
they're
that.
gonna try,
I honestly don't
bring
think
some
Trubisky's
veteran
that
buy-in.
terrible, but like he's actually has a good coach though, because Tomlin's a great coach.
Yeah.
So like I feel like he could definitely bolster him up quite a bit compared to fucking Matthew Nagy, who is out. The Bears actually picked up the Colts defensive coordinator Eberflus, can't remember his first name, as their coach. So I'm curious how that's gonna work.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna work
Colts
out.
had pretty good defense last year.
Better defense this year.
That's what they say.
Better defense this year.
So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
So
But yeah, I guess I'll throw my little 2 cents
Yeah,
in
go
about the
ahead,
Bengals. Yeah. I think the draft went well. I think the offseason free agency area went better.
Gotta work on that line.
Oh, we worked on that line. We picked up 4 offensive linemen and 2 in the draft. So
That was a minimum you had to do that. That was a minimum. That
Yeah,
was
my-
the least amount of
my
effort.
boy can't be getting sacked 9 times on the daily.
That's some luck numbers. That's some Matt
For
Ryan
real.
numbers.
Yeah. And
And the fucking
see, and then like common denominator at this point, Colts.
What do you mean?
Matt Ryan numbers. Andrew
Well, I mean,
Luck.
yeah, he's
well,
there now,
yeah,
but, like, we
yeah.
have a decent offensive
Oh yeah,
line now.
honestly, yeah. Like your
We have one
boy.
of the best offensive linemen.
I was about to say, your boy fucking.
Quentin Nelson.
Well, not necessarily him, but your boy fucking Carson Wentz. He stayed upright more times than not.
Yeah, but he's also a dipshit. So
That-
that's why
well,
that didn't work out.
yeah, so he
I
threw
didn't like that.
25
I didn't-
interceptions.
I didn't like that sign from day one.
Yeah, you didn't.
I was very against it.
You
I
were
was-
against it. You were like, dude, this is not good.
Was not the move.
Colin, I do recall you telling me that you were very not against, or you were very against the Carson Wentz signing.
I'm glad I was very vocal about it
Yeah.
because I don't want to say I was right about the situation, but the numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah, the homie doesn't even play for the team anymore. 1 year.
Yeah, and I don't even know he's gonna win the starting job over the Commanders, honestly.
Over
They signed
Heineke?
someone.
Tyler Heineke?
They
Isn't he
signed
the
someone else,
technical
too.
starter? Oh, I didn't know that.
I can't remember who.
Yeah.
I don't even
It'll
know-
be interesting.
I hope Fitzpatrick gets signed, honestly.
Oh, is he just a free agent right now?
It's magic, baby.
I would think. Is he Austin? Is he a free agent or is he?
I think he's still a free agent. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ah.
don't think he got signed. Well, he just had that huge.
Yeah, he had the
injury,
huge
so
injury, and he's on
I'm
the later
sure-
half
I'm
of his
sure
career.
Mid-season, some team's gonna be super desperate.
Somebody, I mean, he's Harvard graduate, Yale, some Ivy League guy, so he's a big brain guy.
I don't know how that factors into what we're talking about.
Big brain. He'll get the plays done. Game manager.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I think Ryan Fitzpatrick gets picked up by someone.
Are you putting your Matt stamp of approval on?
I already did. There it is. Stamp of approval.
Okay. Now, if he's wrong about that, you guys can hold him accountable.
Facts. And that's okay, because I don't care. if I'm wrong.
Okay. On that note, I think we should probably wrap things up. I mean, we already did plug sesh at the beginning, so we're just gonna make a little like shortened version. Website, like, subscribe, socials, if you want to do it.
Comment
we do
down
things
below.
on there. Comment down below. We love comments.
Just
We're big fan of
anything.
comments.
Just throw it down.
If you want to comment on Matt's beer choice, if you want to comment on making fun of me with seltzers, go ahead.
Yeah.
Say your piece.
Yep.
Um,
You have your free will of comment. Unless you're a mean person, then I will delete your comment.
Austin, is there anything you want to add?
This is your moment to shine. Throw out all your stuffs.
You know, I appreciate you guys having me on.
Of
No
course.
problem.
It probably won't be the
We're-
first time. We like having recurring guests.
Yeah, we haven't had
Yeah,
any.
it was fun. Enjoyed talking to you guys.
We will.
Buy the merch. It is pretty, it is very nice.
Thank
Designs
you.
are very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy wearing it. Very comfortable.
We yet again did not pay him to say that.
Nope,
No,
we
it
did
was
not.
not paid.
This is not a paid. This is not
It's
paid
not
product
paid.
placement. But yeah.
Yeah, if that's it, we can cheers out and end this son of a bitch.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Austin. Cheers.
You can't see us, but
Cheers.
well, I guess cheers here. Yeah,
Oh,
cheers
there.
here.
Cheers there.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
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 All the cheers.
Say bye, Jake.
I think that's all we need to be said. We'll see you guys whenever it's posted. See ya.
But.